What's up, you guys? Welcome to the second video. Cool. Um, yeah, should be able to figure this out now, right? If not, go back and look at the PPT, the last video. And I explained like what to do on 3, what to do on 6, what to do on 9. I gave you the digital clock just because I think digital clock is like, easier to like see than like, trying to figure out like what dot that little arrow is on, especially if we do like, with 23 and 28 and whatnot. But yeah, cool. Alright, so we have this one in the workbook on another book, the unit, whatever, unit book, for page 23, 3.2.3. What time is it? KRS. So just write the time that each clock has on it. Cool. That should be easy to do. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I want to teach you guys some extra stuff. So now we have 8:05 in the morning. So son las 8:05, 8:05, son las 8:05. And AM is de la mañana. De la mañana. Mañana. De la mañana. So, ¿qué hora es? Son las 8:05 de la mañana. I'll Google again. Son las 8:05 de la mañana. Cool. So, de la mañana, de means like of, la de, mañana is morning. Mañana is also tomorrow. It's kind of funny how tomorrow and in the morning are like the same word in Spanish. But anyway, de la mañana, in the morning. Alright, cool. PM. So 10:45. Remember we gotta subtract. Son las 11 menos cuarto de la tarde. De la tarde. De la tarde. Alright, cool. Day of la the tarde, afternoon. Okay? Afternoon. Oh no, this must be night, shouldn't it be? Because you're talking about 10:45 at night. So this one should actually be de la noche. Let me explain. Let me go out. Cool. So that should actually be de la noche for night. Okay? Because it's nighttime. Alright. But let's say like, I want to actually do afternoon. So de la noche, night. Noche, night. Okay? I kind of messed up with that one. Noche, night. Cool. But let's say like I actually want to do like something like in like the like afternoon. Let's make it like, I don't know, let's go like 3:45 p.m. So 3:45 p.m. That's actually afternoon. Son las. Remember we gotta make it cuatro. So son las cuatro menos cuarto because it's 15 till 4, and then de la tarde. All right. So tarde for afternoon. All right. Cool. What's next? All right. So here's a little activity, not from our book. This comes from another book that's used in universities in the U.S. I have a PDF version of it. That's where I got this picture from, this task. I'm not gonna have you guys do all of it. That's why I didn't send you guys this book, because I don't have the audios, and the audios are turning out to be pretty important, especially with last week with the numbers. So I don't have the audios for this book, so that's why we're not using it for everything. We'll use some things from it. Anyway, so here's a little task about what time is it with de la mañana, de la tarde, and de la noche. Alright, cool. So here we have de la noche. So if it gets past a certain time, it's de la noche. And then I guess it's pretty much up to you. When is nighttime actually? This looks pretty easy because like the latest time is 4:15. And that's still afternoon. Then another time is 8:30, and then that's it becomes night. It goes from afternoon to night around like what, 6, 7, maybe 8 o'clock. Definitely 8 o'clock's nighttime, right? Cool. So yeah, work on that. So some of this gonna be missing the numbers. Some of it's gonna be missing like de la noche, de la mañana, de la tarde. Alright, cool. So let me review these again for you guys. De la mañana, morning. De la tarde, afternoon, de la noche, night. Cool. So that'll help you guys get even better. Now we're on to our homework. So homework, this time we have a couple things from the workbook, 2.3, 2.14, and 2.15. One task from a different book. That's the university book from the US. You won't have it in your book. You're gonna have to look on the PPT to get it, or you can just write down the answers from this video. That's fine, you know. Send me audios of you guys saying ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? And the answers from 2.14 that I will show you next. And I want screenshots. So you guys do your talking to your classmates again. Ask 4 classmates, ¿Qué hora es? So you're gonna ask 4 people, what time is it? Where they are. And you need to have people from at least 2 different time zones. Don't do everybody's in China. I know lots of us are in China. All the Chinese students are in China. About half of the foreign students, international students, are in China. But there's some who are not in China. Okay, we have a student in Spain, we have a student in Morocco, we have a student in Indonesia, we have a student in LA. So there's 4 people. So ask one of those people, what time is it where they are? Okay. Use de la mañana. Please use de la mañana, de la tarde, de la noche. Use those ones. Okay. So like for me, like what time is it right now? So like I'm in Shanghai right now. So right now it's 4:15 in the afternoon. So son las cuatro y oh god, it's 14. So I have to do son las cuatro y cuarto. Son las cuatro y cuarto de la tarde, a hora in Shanghai. Do some audios. So like ask each other using the voice message, and also text like writing. Try to do both. So like for one person you can do the speaking, one person you can do the writing. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, to have you guys practice speaking with each other and practice writing as well. Add where you are. So like for me, like what I did in Shanghai, so I did this like the other morning. I made this PPT one morning. So in Shanghai, son las 10:08 de la mañana. So like that. In Shanghai, it's in Shanghai. Like right now, it's in Shanghai, son las when that's probably son las 4:16 de la tarde. I made another typo. Cool. De la tarde, or de la mañana, not day. Alright, cool. So let me show you what the homework looks like. This one here, 2.3, you're going to, so this one's not, has to do with time. This one has to do with asking questions and answering questions, okay? So 2.3, you're going to listen to some audios, okay? There's 5 different audios, all right? Now, you're going to hear people give some information, okay? They're going to say stuff like, Tengo 25 años, or Vivo in Madrid, or Soy Medico, or like, you know, Me llamo Michel. So they're going to say stuff like that. They're going to say answers to questions, okay? And your job is to write down the question that they are answering, okay? So if somebody says, Tengo 25 años, the question is, ¿Cuántos años tienes? All right, and then you write ¿Cuántos años tienes? By that one, okay? Cool. So yeah, that one's, just make sure you do the right thing. All right, this one's not in our book. This one comes from that book, it's from a university in the US. It's actually the same book I used whenever I was studying Spanish about 10 years ago. So it's like same kind of a company and stuff. And I really like their book, but I don't have the audios for them, sadly. Just write down the time with de la tarde, de la noche, de la mañana. It's like here they have an example. So 4:15 p.m. Son las 4:15, or you can do son las 4:15 de la tarde. All right, and then just answer those. Let's just get you more practicing more with de la tarde, de la mañana, de la noche, and time stuff. The ones from our book are a little bit easier because it doesn't do de la mañana, de la tarde, de la noche. It just does the time. Cool. So 2.14, you have audio number 32. you're going to listen and then put the order of the times you hear, okay? So the first time you're going to hear is son las 10:10. All right, so it's 10:10. That's the first thing you're going to hear. So that's why that one has a number 1. Okay? And then you're going to listen to another time. So it's going to give you another time. And then it's going to be like, I don't know, one of these. And then you listen. And then whatever is the second one, you write a 2 under it. Okay? And then you write a 3 under the third one, stuff like that. Okay? So that's easy. So that works when you're listening. This is something I forgot to give you guys earlier. Just stuff from days of the week. Very easy. Just spelling out the late days of the week. That's really easy, eh? With this one, if you guys have space, I don't think you have space because it's really small. I would like for you guys to write out what time it is for those as well. Just practice more. Alright, you guys, and that's it. Adios. Hasta luego. Bye, con Dios, bros.